Alright, hello there. Welcome back to my very inactive channel. I thought I would just make a quick video for anyone else who might have a Bricklink store or any online store in general who doesn't quite know how to manage their sales and expenses and shipping and all that to determine the net profit and stuff like that. So as you can see over here, I already have a bunch of inventory items and the cost of each of them filled in. Mainly in this video, I just want to talk about calculating the amount of sales and the shipping subtracted from that, and then the total profit, and an easy way to use Excel to calculate this all for you so you don't need a calculator. It can be quite daunting when you think about it just off the top of your head, but Excel makes it 10 times easier. So first off, to start, I already have all these inventory items that I've paid for and added to my Bricklink inventory over here. And if you don't know how to do this in Excel, you can very easily just drag down on all of the costs and then leave one space here. And then go ahead and click formulas and then just click auto sum. And now you'll get this number here. Now oftentimes it'll round this off. And so if that happens, you just click this increase decimal, or you can decrease decimal. And so since I'm using US dollars, I want it to go to 2 decimal places because I do want to be precise. And so now I can copy this and put this over here under where I have it saying total cost. And so now I can't copy this because if I try to copy it, it's going to try to copy this formula that I have, but it's very easy to just type in now $746.50. So now that is that. So now moving on to the sales and expenses. So before I input anything, I want to show you how to make the formula for it. So to do this, this is going to be the amount, the net amount that I receive after the PayPal fee from each buyer. And then this is the amount of shipping for each. And then this obviously is the profit, which is the amount received minus the shipping. So to do this, I can just click in here and then go to formulas again. And then I can click insert function. And then here I'm just going to search for a subtraction function. And what you're going to want is this IM sub function. And then what you're going to do is for the first number, you're going to click the amount received, and then you're going to move to number 2, and you're going to click shipping. And then you're going to click OK, and so now you have a formula here. And so now then what you're going to do is you're going to grab this little green small little box over here and just drag that down as far as you really want it to go. And you're going to see a bunch of zeros. So it looks like nothing is happening so far. However, once I start entering amounts, let's say I received $100 and then the shipping cost was $20. Now you're going to see it automatically calculates $80, or 80 is what I profited from that. So real quick, I'm not going to show you my pirate ship page or my orders page just because I would have to blur out a lot. But for example, I'm just going to copy the first order number that I have. And so I'm going to paste this in here. So in this case, it was, oops, not there. In this case, it was order number. I am not going to read that all, but you get the point. And then I'm going to head over to my PayPal page and see that the net amount I received was $11.64. And so I'm going to type in $11.64. And then I'm going to go to my pirate ship page. In your case, you would use whatever shipping service you use. I'm going to click View Details. I know you can't see this, but I hope verbally I'm explaining well enough. And then I can see that it was $3.42 to ship this package. So then I can go ahead and type in $3.42. And then you can see over here, it's going to calculate profit was $8.22. And so now I'm going to go ahead and skip through this whole part, but I'm going to fill in all of these, and then I'll meet back up with you after that. Alright, welcome back. Now I've entered all my sale numbers and my amounts received and my shipping totals, and so now I have the net profit of each individual sale. Now, unfortunately, to calculate the net profit, I can't just drag this and auto sum it, because as you can see, when I individually click each one, it's just numbers in a function. It's not the actual number that it displays. But there is still an easy way to calculate the total net. You can just drag down on all the amount received and then go to formulas and then click auto sum. So that gives us the total of the amount received. And then you can do the same for the shipping, and that'll give you the total of the shipping costs. And so now you can see the number popped up here, and so now I can clear this function and then just type in the number that I see right here, $133.28. And then again, over here we don't have a function either. And so now to calculate the quote left to pay off as I have typed it, then we can go over here and again click formulas, click auto sum, but click the arrow, click more functions, click IM sub, and then in number 1 you're going to click this, and then in number 2 you're going to click this, and then you're going to hit OK. And so I have $613.22 left to pay off, which seems like a lot, but when you calculate the current inventory value, then it's not so bad. And for Bricklink sellers, if you're watching this as a beginner Bricklink seller, the key is to always have a 3 times part out value for your sets. So what that means is if I divided this number by this number, the result should be at least 3. So if I wanted to do this really quick, I could go ahead and go to formulas, and then I could click auto sum, click more functions, and then I can click divide, type in divide, and then click IM divide, or IM div, and then for number 1, you're going to click this, and for number 2, you're going to click a smaller number, and then the result I get is 3.58683, yada yada yada. And so what that tells me is that currently I am making 3.586 more than I am spending on each inventory item that I have so far, which is a good thing if you are unfamiliar with that, and it makes me very happy. And so over time, as you make more sales, eventually you will pay off your full inventory and you will get to the point where everything is just pure profit from then on. So if you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments below. Maybe I'll make another video on this in the future, talking about something else that I seem to get a lot of questions on. But for now, anyone who is struggling or felt overwhelmed by the task of balancing your expenses and your income, at least for a business, I hope you found this helpful. Until we meet again with another completely random, non-scheduled upload. I know this is a very out-of-place video, but I felt like making it. So yeah, enjoy. Have a wonderful night or day whenever you're watching this. Peace out.